rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Shot clock at 2. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Miami ball.
Here's Lowry. Hero on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic with a steal. Tipped. Butler against DeRozan.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. For 3, Lowry knocks it down from distance. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Lowry. Butler with the ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
So it's Miami now. The Bulls making their last shot. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Drummond with the screen. To the paint. The steal. Right side, Butler. Inside, here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
It's clear ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
Yurtseven, a screen on Levine. Hero against Levine. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
Pass to Yurtseven, 3-pointer. And he buries his first look.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. 1:21 left to play in the first. Hero against DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Adebayo drives in, kicks it to Hero. Levine with a steal. DeRozan against Hero. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Ball left side. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3. Ball's got 10 points.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
For three, Lowry. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And Jimmy Butler with the three. He has 7.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Lowry outside. From the arc. He got it up. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been very effective from the three-point line. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. If you look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson, it's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Lowry outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Ball into the lane. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Launches a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
The crossover. And that one hits the back iron.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here.
That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Down low. Here's Drummond. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Hero for 3. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Lowry against Ball. Drummond, the screen on Lowry. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Butler. The open shot, DeRozan. Now the Bulls get it back. Outside for Levine. And here's Vucevic. Back to Levine. Goes back up. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Hero. Here's Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings at NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100, the first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Drummond with the screen. DeRozan against Butler. Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now Hero. He's covered by Levine. Oh, rejected by Drummond. You're 7 against Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Here's your 7. And he dunks it down.
Love the kickback pass to set up the rim runner.
That is a great decision on the break. That's not a pass that every player would see.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Vucevic. Caruso comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Beverly in for Ball. Caruso with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Your 7's got 7 points.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
White, and he buries his first look.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Outside, Williams. Back to Caruso. Williams with the screen. Pass to Drummond. And we're through the first half of play here in what...
With the score, the Bulls 28, the Heat 33.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Setting the floor for Miami. Max Strus is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Zeller in at the center position. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And he goes in for the dunk.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
It's stolen by Drummond. Beverly with it. Now Oladipo defending. Beverly against Oladipo. White for 3. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Oladipo on the wing. Beverly defending. To the inside. Here's Zeller. That one no good. Good work defensively by Drummond. Chicago is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Caruso, pass to Beverly. Picked it out of midair. It's tipped. White with the steal. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Pass to Oladipo. And he makes it on the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Strus against White. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For three, Oladipo. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. DeRozan comes in for Caruso. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Beverly. Here's DeRozan, and it's good. 2 points. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
And if you were wondering why you can't give DeMar DeRozan these avenues, it's because he will bully his way to the rim if he sees space.
Puts up a 3. The shot off that time.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Outside LaVine. Drummond to screen on Martin. Here's LaVine. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
One reason LaVine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. It's Oladipo with a drive. 2 points. That one goes. Oladipo's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Ball passes to LaVine. And LaVine, throw it down.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop him.
Adebayo sets a screen. For 3, Oladipo. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. 1:10 left in the 3rd quarter. Ball against Oladipo. Pass to Drummond. 4 on the clock. DeRozan for 3. Offensive board. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Your 7's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Now here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat. Your 7's got 4 rebounds now. Miami trailing. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Oladipo finds your 7. There's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Martin against DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. It's the Bulls up by 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping the ball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. LaVine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
This is the exact energy you'd like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Chicago leading. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
You're 7 a screen. Deflects the pass. Nails the wide open jumper.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Ball against Lowry. Drummond to screen on Lowry. The three from Ball. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
You're 7 a screen on Levine. There's the triple. And Tyler Hero hits from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Picked by Vucevic. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Miami's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Ball against Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the bucket. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's DeRozan. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The kick out to Ball. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. For Miami, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Now Butler. 5 on the clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
All outside. 4-3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hero outside. To take the lead, and the Heat, another 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is...
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
And that's how you finish.
LaVine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Pass to Yurtseven. Butler against DeRozan. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Pass to Drummond. Now Ball. Shot clock at 5. Back to Drummond.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Hero. He's covered by Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He hits the first one. And that brings him within 2 here. So Hero nails both of them.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Outside for Levine. Butler with a steal. Pass to Lowry. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Butler. It's in!
Demanding the ball in the big moment. Butler lives for moments like this.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
So a close game sees Miami taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For the entire 2K Sports
athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella man the post positions. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Now, here's DeRozan after the miss from Trae Young. Drummond, a screen, fades away. DeRozan's shot is off. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Passes to Hunter. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Kept alive. And Drummond kicks to Ball. Drummond with a screen on Young. Deep two from Ball. And the Bulls with another miss. Atlanta with the ball.
And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Vucevic missing. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Capella finds Young. Now Hunter. DeRozan defending. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Vucevic. Will it go? Atlanta with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Young's shot is good.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Hawks leading by 6. Young up top. He's covered by Ball. And finished off by Collins.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Ball from long range. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the result.
And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Bulls trail by 8. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
And it's in there.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Atlanta. Drummond. Vucevic, the pass to Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
41 seconds left to play in the first. Now the pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Pass to Vucevic. Unloads. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted #2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Bogdanovich with it. To the middle. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Drains the three-pointer. Vucevic has got 5.
The touch from deep is impressive. Vooch has put in work on making his 3 dangerous.
A free-flowing first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
For your
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court for Atlanta, on-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. DeJounte Murray is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the center position.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out to the wing. Okongwu kicks to Murray. And stolen by Drummond. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Drummond with a screen on Bogdanovich. Down low, out to DeRozan. From outside the arc, another 3 for Chicago.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan. Catches and shoots without hesitation.
And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
assist goes to
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Vucevic a screen on Bogdanovich. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Bogdanovich. Now, here is Young. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
DeRozan against Hunter. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Young, good. Young's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Vucevic a screen on Murray. Bean passes to Vucevic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him. That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Here's Levine following the basket by Trae Young. And Levine, here we go. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
Shot by Collins, no good. Bulls trail by 5. And Drummond kicks to Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Back to Drummond, out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lonzo Ball. Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Hawks. Back to Young. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
Here's Drummond and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the second free throw, good.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Chalk up 2 there.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Good on the triple. Caruso's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Young way outside. Capella finds Young. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Collins, a screen on Beverly. Young's shot is good.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Williams, a screen on Hunter. To the paint. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Williams.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Trae Young, thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. There's a screen by Collins. Stolen by Levine.
And thought that pass is going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Atlanta leading by 6. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
A nice shot by Young.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look. at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's ball. Following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Levine. Back to Vucevic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 9 points for Vucevic.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Young taking his time here. Feeds it to Hunter. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. Just 2 to shoot. And a wide open look for Capella. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 6. This is it to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. Lets it fly. They get it back, and they'll get another chance. There's Ball with the 3. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Murray kicks to Capella. Back to Murray. Capella with a screen on Levine. Murray dishes to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Just 3 to shoot. Murray, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Fans, if you want the t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lonzo Ball. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu comes in for Collins. Bays subbed in for DeAndre Hunter.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trae make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
And White with the stuff.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
White, good.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Beverly. Murray kicks to Capella. Dishes it to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Murray, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
Let's go. And he can't jam it through. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Leading by 5. Atlanta calls timeout.
Once again, a big round of applause.
17 seconds left in the third. Kicks it to Okongwu. Pass to Murray. Misses from short range. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Hawks lead by...
Ladies and gentlemen, your full...
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. Murray out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Alex Caruso. Lean's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Patrick Beverly. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Ball with the bucket.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Atlanta leading by 5. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And the pass to Murray. Back to Young. Ball with the rebound.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Hunter against DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Hunter. The kick out to Ball. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
And Atlanta has possession. And Murray, here we go.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Drummond sets the screen for Ball. And the Bulls another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Capella finds Young. There's the pick. Here's Murray. He's covered by Ball. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Collins. And there's the feed to Capella over Drummond. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Kick out to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Drummond. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's tipped. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
The man is not timid. DeRozan's become one of the game's more prolific scorers, and he's showing it all tonight.
Ball against Young. Shoots over Ball. Capella with a screen on Levine. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Chicago leading by 7. Outside, Levine passes the ball. Here's Drummond. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. The Hawks again can't hit. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. DeRozan scanning the floor. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 5. All alone. They grab their own miss. Moves back up. Another one falls for Chicago.
Another one for Lonzo. He's killing it tonight, doing whatever he wants offensively.
Young's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. And it's blocked by Capella.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Young drives to the hoop. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Pass to Levine. Look at that.
Nice. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Drummond. Out to DeRozan. Over Hunter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It is now to Bogdanovich. Over Levine.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Ready for action. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. Lowry against Hunter. Up and over Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019.
Now Young. Driving to the basket. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Butler finds Lowry. Butler, a screen on Young. Back to Butler. Now Young with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young.
That's the way you want to punctuate the fast break as Hunter is out and running.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Having a national championship at the collegiate level is rarer than you think for an NBA player.
Well, it puts him in great company, and it's pretty much guaranteed proof of why everyone was so interested in his progress. He's a winner, and he's got tons of potential.
Here's Young following the bucket by the Heat. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Butler with the ball. Here's 7 up top. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Adebayo passes to Yurt 7. Left side Butler. Another shot. He squares up and sinks it.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Young attacking. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Hunter, pass to Capella. Blocked! Adebayo in the post. Collins defending. Hero outside. For 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Outside Murray. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. To the wing, right side. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Out on his own on the break. And he lays it in on the break.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Here's Young driving in, and the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 8 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Outside Young. Hunter passes to Young. Back to Hunter. Collins right side. Clock at 6. Here's Young. Plenty of space. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. 10 points for him.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry, the pass to Hero. The three is up. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. Young finds Capella. The kick out to Young. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Hero for three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. No coverage that time. Adebayo's got 5. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, that the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position, that you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
Adebayo with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Pass to Butler. Hero for 3. Yurtseven against Collins. Second shot opportunity. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Over Hunter. Butler can't get it to go. The Hawks leading.
After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Back to Hero. Over Murray. That's short off the rim. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brick.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
Got a hand on it. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Hunter against Yurtseven. Butler on the wing. Back to Yurtseven. Kicks it to Hero. 3-pointer. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Bogdanovich. To the right side. Murray passes to Capella. Up and over Lowry. That one drops for him. Capella's got his second basket.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
Back to Butler. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Hunter with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. To the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Lowry against Bogdanovich. Lowry outside. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
And Capella gets it to go.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And Miami has possession. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Here's Butler. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Here's Capella. Left side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. A line change here for Miami.
You know what time it is, Heat fans. Make some noise for your Heat Breaker dance.
There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Oladipo, right side. Here's Zeller. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Now at the line.
And both free throws good from Zeller. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Oladipo. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off. All right, good stuff, Allie.
Your Miami Heat, 24. The Hawks, 32.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point. Here's Oladipo following the score by Atlanta. Strus finds Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Murray, looking for his first basket still in this one. Collins with a screen on Oladipo. Young, the pass to Collins. He gets it in there.
John Collins having no problem that time playing through the contact.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
Inside, here's Adebayo. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Adebayo's got 7 points.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Young against Oladipo. The shake. Young on the attack. And he lays it up and in. 15 points in the game. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Look, this guy, DA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, you'll find the option that's open.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Collins. To the middle. Here's Young. Back to Okongwu. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo passes to Strus. Launches it. Oladipo outside. Outside Love. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Murray. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. The kick to Hunter. Back to Collins. Pass to Young. And here's Collins. Covered by Love. Collins inside. Love's there. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brett.
Recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Strus with it. Checked by Murray. Strus the pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
And a deep 3 from Young. Out to the wing. Outside Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurt Sevens checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Martin. Tyler Heroes checked in for Strus. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Capella's checked in. Lowry outside. Hero outside. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 6 points.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Murray. The shot, no good. Good D by Yurt 7. Butler passes to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. From behind the arc. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Hunter against Butler. Pass to Yurt 7. Yurt 7, a screen on Young. Lowry, the pass to Yurt 7. Out left to the wing. Adebayo from long range.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Hawks. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Yurt 7 in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
His skill set is so valuable on the offensive end. A coach can put him anywhere, and Lowry's going to find a way to impact the play. That time, catch and shoot.
And Young gets it to go.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Lowry. Yurt 7 a screen. Lowry against Young. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. Kicks it to Hero. From downtown. Sinks it from distance.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Here's Young. outside Murray. Pass to Okongwu. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Omer, your 7.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with dribble. They've made the most of their chances there as well.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Now here's Young. Now here's Hunter. And the Hawks call time here. Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for DeJounte Murray. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Bogdanovich against Hero. Takes a 3. Tipped. Stolen by Capella. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. And here's Hero from deep. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Butler, good.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. You're 7, a screen on Hunter. Butler, good.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Young. Misses off the right iron.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Right side, Butler. Hero against Young. To tie it up. Shot clock at 6. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Collins with a screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. Collins passes to Young. And they get it back. And the 3 off target. Miami's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Hero for 3. That shot is off.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Young, the pass to Hunter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Hero outside. Butler on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Young. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by your 7. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul. Hawks foul. Clint Capella.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 2 here.
Oh, you know Lowry loves these moments. Game on the line. Give me the ball.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So
between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now Ball after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Vucevic gets double-teamed. And Drummond kicks to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drummond in the post. He's defended by Yurtseven. Outside DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Richard, some people doubted the Bulls' trade to get DeMar DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
Drummond. Bulls moving the ball around. Butler with the steal. Stolen by Levine. Back to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Vucevic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's the screen. Hero against Ball. Shot left block. Yurtseven passes to Butler. Lock at 6. Lays it up off the glass.
And in the paint, Butler really excels. He's got the agility and power needed to beat the defense.
Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Ball.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Good saving. Second chance effort. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
He hits the second from the line.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Paul with a wide open look. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Lets the three fly. Yurtseven kicks to Hero. Back to Yurtseven. That shot off. Good D by Drummond. Now Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Left side, Ball. Nailed from three-point land.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Miami no good on that time either. Chicago leading by 3. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Drummond. What a terrific move that was.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Lowry for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat. Levine against Butler. Drummond with a screen on Butler. Here's Levine. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Hero, that's a two-pointer, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls? The Heat trail by 4. The wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Yurtsevin out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature, really goes hard to the cup.
Butler with the steal. Pulls up for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Sinks the triple. Levine's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Hero, no good. And Chicago has possession. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
And here is Butler following Lonzo Ball's 3. The pass to Yurtsevin. Lowry against Ball. 4 on the shot clock. Lowry passes to Yurtsevin. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Normally he drains that.
The feed now to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 18 that time from Vucevic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Ball from long range. Rebound by the Heat. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Butler. Makes it off the glass. That's now 8 points for Jimmy Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
That's a 2 from Butler. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you can't give Butler any room off that screen. Once he has that, you know he's going to let it fly.
3 on 3. Right wing. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Outside Lowry. Outside Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Now here's Lowry. He has 6. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Hero. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Deflects the pass. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And a new group in for the Heat. Love's checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Max Strus is checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's White. Outside Williams, 6 on the shot clock, and Williams with the stuff.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
There's the pick, stolen by Beverly. And Drummond kicks to Terry. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Back to Drummond. Over Oladipo. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Beverly. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
3-pointer, Martin, and no good on the last second attempt this time. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's White. And it's Terry in at the 3 spot. Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer. And no question, Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be underselling his ability, especially beyond the arc. He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
The Heat making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power
to try and get the W.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
The Bulls leading by 8. Right side, Levine. Vucevic down low. He's going up against Love. 6 to shoot. Levine passes to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. Inside. Zeller dishes to Oladipo. Here's Strus. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Oladipo. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
The Bulls leading by 10. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. Ball feeling it out a bit. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 11.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now, here is Martin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Zeller, a screen on DeRozan. Martin against DeRozan, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Outside, Ball. Dishes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
It's a pick by Love. Fires the three. Miami no good on that time either. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 13-4 run. Ball from long range. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. The Heat trail by 17. Lowry looking around. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. Lowry against Ball. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Vucevic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Butler. 10 points for him. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul number 4.
23 seconds left to play here in the third. Hero from long range. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. "16 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Here's Butler, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago taking a 19-point lead into the break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Bulls leading by 19. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Adebayo. And it's Fisherman in its center. He's the group on the floor for Miami.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
Now, Hero. Fisherman kicks to Lowry. Outside, Hero. 5 to shoot. Lowry passes to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Drummond. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
The Heat shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Butler against DeRozan. Butler kicks to Hero. They set the pick. The 3. Miami no good on that time either. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside, Hero. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Jacks up a 3. The Heat with a fresh 14.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
From the arc, and Tyler Hero gets the 3.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And Levine with the slam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Here's Lowry, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. And that one's good. Drummond.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Got a piece of it. Levine against Hero. Shot from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, high effort play by Hero. Running the floor to finish the fast break strong.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. There's Hero with the 3. And Levine with the slam.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
Hero against Levine. There's a good screen from past the arc. Hero no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. A 3-pointer no good. The Heat have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Andre Drummond.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Now, Yurtseven, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Chicago ball.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
It's stolen by DeRozan.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Pass the ball. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
At the elbow, it's Levine. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside, Hero. Puts it up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent, David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Happy tonight. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Drummond with the bucket. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
This one for 3. And Lonzo Ball hit from deep.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Outside Young, and there's a defensive 3-second call.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
Now here's Murray. Capella, pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. There's Young with the 3. No luck on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Now here's Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. For three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's Chicago. Ball outside. To the paint. Kicks it to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
So many players increase their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Now here's Young. Ball outside to the wing on the left. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The three. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
A nice shot by Young.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Ball passes to Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
On the push, here comes Atlanta. The 3 ball. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
3-pointer, Vucevic. Atlanta with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Murray. And a nice finish on the layup.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Murray against Levine. That shot off. Great D that time from Murray. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Up top, Young, hounded by Ball. So they take the lead. Young's got 9.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Pass to DeRozan. And the jam by Drummond.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. There's Young with the 3 on target from range. He's got 12.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. The Hawks on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's ball in at the 1.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Here's ball. And he can't bank that one in. The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Jumps up. And the dunk by Levine.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Capella with it. Outside Bogdanovic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Murray's checked in for the Hawks.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovic welcomes these chances.
Ball into the lane. And ball throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Bogdanovic. Capella, screen on ball. Takes it inside. Bogdanovic, no good. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Levine passes to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Wing shot on the way. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And Murray launches it from deep. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
He is not known for his rebounding, but Bogdanovic competes with great energy, and it pays off with those second chance points.
Vucevic, a screen on Hunter. Vucevic finds Levine. Shoots from 12, and Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
I like when Vuce shoots off the catch. It really helps him get into rhythm.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Now Hunter. No good with a layup.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. Going inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Collins has got 6. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Murray. Young against Beverly. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Hunter up top. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Collins. Good work defensively by Drummond.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Capella, and it's Bay in for John Collins. And a change for the Bulls. White's checked in. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Back to Caruso. 1:02 left in the first half of this one. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah, You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
White for three. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Young. 12 points for him. And the shot falls short that time.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
White against Bogdanovich. Caruso outside. Williams finds White. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And again, Chicago, no good. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's Young.
Atlanta foul. Don Collins. 10 seconds. Team seconds.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions. And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. DeRozan's got 8.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Murray finds Young. He takes it in. Chalk up 2 there. Young's gotten 4 this quarter. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
There's Young with the 3. They get it again. Pass to Collins. Levine against Murray. 5 on the clock. Back to Collins. Beyond the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. Ball right side. To the left side wing. The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Collins, and Collins with the slam.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. The Hawks trailing. Up top, Young, hounded by Ball. Capella, the pass to Collins. Collins with a screen on Levine. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Levine against Murray, and there's a pick. Pass to DeRozan. Here he goes, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
Hunter passes to Capella. Now here's Young. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Young against Ball. Launches it. Gets the three to fall. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Young misses. Chicago has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. On the wing, DeRozan. He's got 10. Ball left side. Drummond, the screen on Young. Ball. And there's another one for the Bulls.
That's a play where the defender expects the drop off. Lonzo Ball crossing him up.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Young inside. Working on Vucevic. Right side Young. And he drives in. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 7. And the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Bulls, Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
Caruso outside. Drummond to screen on Hunter. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Now here's Williams. Collins defending. Beverly for 3. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Caruso. Levine, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Beverly. And Levine, here we go. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Driving in. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ball against Young. Ball passes to Drummond, right wing. And here is DeRozan. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And now we've got an intentional foul.
His first, team seconds.
Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Ball against Young. Drummond to screen on Young. Ball passes to DeRozan. They get the rebound. Outside for Levine. Picked by Vucevic. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Bogdanovic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovic takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Drummond to screen on Hunter. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Fires in the triple.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And he's going to the line for 2. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play deep, this game is ours.
And Allie, thanks.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 22 points.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
And it's DeRozan missing. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Bogdanovic passes to Young. A little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach,
Previous play is under.
so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Ball with it. Just 5 to shoot. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
The kick out to Young. Driving to the basket. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. On the wing, Levine. There's the 3. Drains the triple. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. Hawks on D. The three from Ball.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
10 seconds. Team seconds.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. A three from the inbound. Laces one from three.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Zach Levine.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
And a deep three from Young. Misses the deep three-point attempt. This one belongs to Chicago. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to
Offenses, you're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Yurtsevin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Now here's Butler. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Here's Miami now. Now the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Murray against Hero. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
In this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing. Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Lowry has the open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. For 3, Hunter. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Got that one up quick.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. That's tipped and stolen by Butler. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And he gets the bucket.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Lowry finds Yurtsevin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Young drives in, lays it up and banks it in. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And they pick up 2. Butler's got 6.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Collins, a screen on Hero. Back to Collins. Nifty move. And finished off by Collins.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot. Now here is Lowry. Adebayo with the bucket.
Man, bigs like Adebayo got to drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Capella inside. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Collins dishes to Capella. Oh, Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry kicks to Hero. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. To the left wing. Here's Murray. And Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Hero passes to Adebayo. With 2 seconds left. That will count, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Butler. And it's Fisherman in at the 5. And guys, how about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
Well, John Collins can bully you on the inside. He can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with.
Just 4 to shoot. Hero from long range. The Hawks trail by 5. Murray finds Young from deep three-point range. Hunter against Butler. Pass to Murray. Wants to get it to Collins and does. It's stolen by Lowry. To the inside. Yurtseven. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Yurtseven's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat. Capella sends a screen from Murray. Pass to Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense, the numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Collins wide open, he fires. Murray dishes to Hunter. Up top, Capella. And it's Young at the elbow. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Bogdanovich is checked in for Young. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Adebayo with the screen on Bogdanovich. Lowry finds Adebayo. Lock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 8. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Here's Murray. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. From deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
To the middle. Outside for Lowry. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team first.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass to Yurtsevin. Stolen by Collins.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Capella. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray for 3. A shot off that time, and it's Miami the other way. Lowry kicks to Hero. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Bogdanovich against Lowry. Outside, Hero. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Down low, here's Murray. And no good that time. Great D that time from Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. Lowry kicks to Yurtsevin. No good from outside. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Changes up. There's the triple. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8. Thanks for the great interview, David. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those 2 guys swapped teams.
Bogdanovich with it. Robinson picks him up. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich gets that steal, and now they're off to the races.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Zeller is checked in for Yurtsevin. And here are the Heat now. 6-point lead. In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the 2 will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth, you've seen them in the playoff, you've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load. Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Here's Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Love.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
Here's Oladipo. 7-point differential. Outside Robinson. This one for 3. Here's Zeller. Offensive rebound. Back to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Inside. And there's Zeller. That's good on the assist by Robinson. Zeller's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami. The pass to Hunter. To the inside. And Young kicks to Okongwu. That 3 off the mark. Miami's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Collins comes over with the double team. Outside, Martin. Oladipo outside. Back to Martin. The three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The Heat leading by 11. And stolen by Hunter. Young outside. He kicks it to Hunter. Back to Young. No good with the layup.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. Stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. It's Oladipo on the wing. Love wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 14. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Bogdanovich, no luck. He'd have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. You fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Young for three. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Collins. It's Martin on the wing. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Martin kicks to Oladipo. In the corner, it's Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Back to Oladipo. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Zeller, a screen on Young. Oladipo for 3. Zeller passes to Robinson. The tray connects from 3-point range. Robinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young way outside.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that one away, eat up all that airspace. That's what he does.
Victor Oladipo getting it done for the Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Hunter against Hero. For the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Hero against Murray. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. 6 to shoot. Lowry from outside. The Heat rebound. Hero passes to Adebayo. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Fires from deep. And then Collins slams it in.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Hero against Murray. Here's the three. Here's Forrest. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Hero kicks to Yurtsevin. Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Three-pointer, Lowry. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Good stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him or compromised if he comes at them.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
And you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lowry against Capella. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks trail by 10. Murray dishes to Hunter. Collins looking around. It's stolen by Adebayo. Collins against Butler. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Butler against Young. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 10. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. There's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Hero from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. Back to Adebayo. There's the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Miami.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Tyler Hero.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
It's stolen by Adebayo. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler on the wing, defended by Young. To the paint. Yurtseven kicks to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Over Collins. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Young looking around. Got it.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And so it's Miami winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now, all right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Baird.